Hey, and thank you for clicking play. Bit of a different video today, obviously, because I'm in the garage. This is a video, I've actually filmed this kind of footage in this space about 2 or 3 times over the course of maybe a couple of years. But each time I think, no, if I post a video of that, then it's committing to the project, and I just wasn't ready. So what I'm going to do with this space, this is my garage, obviously, as I just said. Only recently, because it was my 50th birthday not long ago, so I had a big celebration here and at my local bar as well. But I put the dartboard back up that my parents bought me on their last visit over 2016 or whenever it was. So that's back up, and I do have a pool table in here, and obviously usually the car sits here. It's quite a big space, as you can see. It's about a car and a half's width wide and about 2.5 cars long. Not exact measurements, I know, but it's better than a banana. It has, you probably can't quite see, but I will show you around. It has a wood burner fireplace in here as well, and you are currently standing on a nice solid Jarrah bench. Jarrah being a hardwood, even harder than oak, I believe. Down the far end there, where the pool table is, there used to be another dividing wall in there, and they had it as like a mini outdoor office. Okay, so you can see a long time ago I actually took that wall down to open this space up so that we could put the pool table out here and still be able to park a car in here as well. And then all along this back wall here where you see those beams, okay, so after the gyprock stops, that was all pallet wood, and termites got into the pallet wood. That all had to be pulled back. Why am I telling you this on a retro computing channel? Well, over the time, I've had a few ideas of what I could do with this space. I need to always be able to park a car in here. It's a garage, and potentially work on a car if something's broke that I can't afford to pay somebody else to fix. Although I'm not very good at fixing them. But I had thought I could sort of morph it into a garage / arcade is one option. I can easily fit a couple of cabs or more in here, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole of collecting cabs. That's a dangerous rabbit hole and a lot of money. So, too many hobbies. Here's the plan. I love England, as you know, it's where I'm from, and I love drink. I love arcade machines. I love playing pool. I love playing darts. Not very good at darts. Okay at pool. So what I'm thinking is turning this space into a homage to the old style, traditional, sort of out of the Tudor period English pub. You know, the white walls, the black beams. Because what always fits in a pub is a pool table and a dartboard and a couple of arcade machines. So I can get away with both. I can have my own bar in here. So not to copy, very different to, so OG Duffy, a channel I've mentioned him before, absolutely love his stuff. He's turned his outdoor retro room into a bit of a bar, but his is sort of all modern, sort of light woods and all of that kind of thing. Not the same as yours, Yogi. I'm not copying you. This is my usable space to have my mates around that will happen to have a couple of arcade machines in it. That's the plan. That pool table, and I will show you a close-up, okay? That pool table I'll actually get rid of. It looks brand new, but it's blue on black, and it has the soft pockets. I want a proper ball return. That's what I want. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to look out for, because they do come up on Marketplace, just a cheap, if not free, used pub table with all the questionable stains on the cloth and everything. So I'll sell that on Marketplace. It's a good table, it's a slate bed. And then, so basically, we've got to skip out the front. I'm not going to show you the whole build process because it's going to take months and months and months. This is just me telling you my plan. Might show you a bit of footage of me probably collapsing stuff down on my head today. And that's all you'll get to see today. And then I'll show you down the track the end result, not necessarily the end result, but sort of progress updates. I'm not going to go filming every single step of the way, but yeah, we got the skip, so I have to start demolishing stuff. So all that gyprock has got to come out today, so I'm going to don a full face mask, N95 respirator, coveralls, white coveralls, gloves, goggles, the works, because we have possums and sometimes rats living in that cavity and above the ceiling there. So I'm going to have to be very careful in terms of how I demolish that back, making sure I give time for the possum and whatever else to escape. But there's going to be possum poo, rat poo, urine, the whole, there's going to be 100 years worth of dust, not quite 100 years, but a lot of dust is going to come down on me. Got breakers here, right in the corner right here, you can't quite see that, so I can turn off the power to this whole thing, pull down all these fluoros, they'll all come down, so that I can then safely demolish all of that. And that's really phase one. Phase two will be moving some of these beams around to even the spacing further down and across that back wall. And then basically anything that's not a beam will be painted white. And again, this will be down the track. And anything that is a beam, including the metal trusses, the actual support trusses, will be painted black. And just that very simple coloration, I think, will give me the start of the feel that I'm after. Yeah, like I say, it's already got a fireplace. Fantastic. All right, I'll show you a bit of a close-up around, and then we'll close with me, probably with stuff falling on my head.
Okay, so already I'm a bit paranoid. Right, I've turned all the power off in the garage, but I'm a bit paranoid about disconnecting those electrical cables, just in case. So I'm actually just going to start demolishing the walls, is what I'm going to do, because I want somebody that knows definitely how to check that those cables are dead before I start removing or disconnecting them. Just going to play it safe, because one snip or one turn of a screwdriver and I could be dead, right? I know the power's off. I know I've switched all the breakers off here and the lights went out. That's not enough for me. That's not enough, because people die doing DIY, right? I forgot. I don't have a sledgehammer. I'm going to get it started with this. Just so you can see, this isn't asbestos or anything. This is just the gyprock plasterboard stuff, nice and safe. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh! We've got... Right.
Okay, just so you know, I wasn't kidding about possums. Ah, focus, you bitch of a thing. Ah, damn it. Hang on, I'll get my phone line. Hang on. Okay, look. That's a possum. We have a possum. No, he's alright. He's alright, but I'm glad I was going cautiously and not using that axe. Because I'd have gone through. He's there, he's alive, he's staying dead still. I'm not Steve Irwin, but there you go. Told you they were in here. So I'm actually going to move away and let him feel comfortable to get himself out of this situation, and then I can carry on with demolishing. I'm glad I stopped and proceeded along this way. You can see he's actually got nowhere to go there because he's up against the window. Okay, so I need to move away and he will then move himself out, hopefully through that back door there, which I'm going to open up. Are you alright? There you go, he's moving. Alright, so I won't scare him anymore. There you go. What I might do, he's probably going to end up going down there. So I'm actually going to disturb him a little bit. I'm going to pull all that away. I'm going to go very cautiously. I'm not going to move the axe, use the axe at all, or a hammer or anything, until I know he's well clear. Right, so I'm going to leave you running. There he is. Right, it's gone exactly where I thought it would go. Which is okay, I think, because I think he can get through, and then he can actually go through and up and over the back of the, into the lean-to. Dude, you're cool. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, so they've got the joystick in there? Holy shit. Oh, I need to grab it. I need to fucking grab it. I'm currently destroying my garage and I just had to stop because I came across a possum. Yeah. 35, and the joystick, that's the main thing, right? Yeah. Oh, with all the games pre-built in, you mean, or? Oh. Right, yeah. Would it fit on the back of the edge trail? Probably wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Nah, it wouldn't. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I want it. What colour is it? It doesn't matter because I fucking paint it anyway. Oh, perfect. That's what I want. Alright, cool. Yeah, do. Yeah, alright, I'll be there shortly. Alright, bye. I'll voice over it, so. Oh, yes. Right, now how are we going to get this out? There we go, had a PC in it.
That's a fucking great pickup, bro.
How good is that? Shane! It's the Shane.
Yeah.
It's the Shane. Look at that. Just about fitting an extra. And it comes with 3 spiders and egg sacs. Whole families. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, there's actually a few live ones in there.
Yeah, there is. That's alright. They'll get me home. And CRT monitor as well. Inside it, picked up those speakers extra. Totally unplanned. Nice work, Shane. Thanks for giving me a call.
No worries. great, bro.
We can't, shall we reveal when we pick up this stuff? There we go, that's all you're getting. Some nice spiders.
Yeah.
Right.
Pull it your way.
Yep.
Hang on.
Okay. And then just, yeah, if you come this way, you can just pull it.
Yeah, but lift.
Yeah, because of that edge.
Yeah, because of that.
Down.
Down. We're clear.
Oh, easy as.
Yeah.
There we go. And now I know an arcade fits in the back of an X-Trail.
You got wheels, mate. Look at that.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
I'll give you a go.
Woo!
That is sweet.
Yeah, interesting to see
Give me the heads
if
up,
that
man.
fucking CRT's.
Freaking awesome. Yeah,
Literally
true.
the one.
I'll be the first one, I'll try. So this video is going to take a bit of a change because now, well, hey, look, I split my overalls. I knew that was going to happen, they're just paper. But we've seen the possum, and I guess I'm now going to end this video with, I don't know if I said at the beginning, but what I want in this pub is a emulated arcade cab and a genuine jammer cab, okay? Just those two cabs in the corners. So, as you would have just seen interjected, Shane phoned me up and said, mate, they've got a cabinet up at the local tip shop for $35. That's what we just picked up. It said it was just a shell, but as you would have seen us bringing in, it actually had a CRT in it, and it actually had a PC in it as well. So I guess I'll be ending this video by just booting that thing up and seeing if it even fires up and what's on that machine. That should be quite interesting. Got an arcade cab. At the very least, it's the start of a project. That's what this room's for. Pub with two arcade machines. Number one has begun. Enough distractions. So I've been to a mate's to get lent me a glow stick, so I can check to see if those cables are live, and also these, so if I want to terminate the cables for when I turn the power back on, before the room's finished, then I put one of these on the end of each cable. Could just do electrical tape, but that's a better solution because it won't fall off. I guess it's a safer way, given this is a metal construction shed. You don't really want to turn the entire thing into a conductive surface. Well, it is a conductive, you know what I mean. Let's have a look. So I've just turned the breakers on so I can see what a positive looks like. Zoom you in on the area I'm going to be playing with. That glows red. That glows red. Off, 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 off. Nothing on that. Nothing on that. Let's go. Dead. Okay. So I'm actually going to test each and every fitting before I snip the cables, but well worth checking. Well worth checking. So update on the Possum, we opened up this bit here and left the door to the back here because that's dark. That's what Possum's like. So hopefully he's gone. All this is what he was nesting with. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here, I'm not going to put it all on film. I'm going to have a lunch break. Put some vodka in the freezer. But I'm going to try and get rid of this wall. The possum's still in the bottom corner over there. But he'll come out at night and he's not going to be happy in this room anymore. So I'll just leave him with a small space, and then he can find his way out at night, and then tomorrow I can come back in and finish that, getting that bit of wall down. Okay, we're in a garage, so I think it's only right. The vodka I'm about to put in the freezer, and I'm going to let it chill before we open it, have a drink and see if this arcade PC works. It's this one that I bought ages ago, early birthday present to myself. I haven't touched it until now, but it's called Rusty Barrel Vodka. Bought this down in Dunsborough, 40% alcohol, as you'd expect from a jerry can. But inside, it was actually my wife that points this out, and she's not a big drinker, she doesn't like me drinking, but she pointed this out and we both agreed I couldn't leave it there, I had to buy it. So inside, it's a nice gift set. You've got a bottle of Rusty Barrel Vodka and these two very fitting, skull-shaped, if you can see that there, skull-shaped lid for the bottle, and these beautiful skull-shaped drinking glasses. There, beautiful. Okay, we've basically stopped work in this room now because those possums, they either need to relocate themselves or I'll have to get somebody in to safely relocate them. It's not fair on them, you know, now that we've discovered them. I did move all the way over there to this wall, as you can see, and then I actually discovered another possum in that wall as well. So stopped work, we're going to leave them alone, that's the right thing to do. Let them relocate themselves, and if they don't, we will have them relocated. But yeah, that's where the garage is up to. I stopped working here also because we started moving all this stuff out into the skip. It's just too hot. It's 34 degrees here. I'm in a tin shed. Even though it's in the shade, it's not too bad because I've got all the windows open. It's freaking hot. Today, much worse outside as well, and the skip is in direct sunlight. Stop work. Going to charge the camera because it's nearly out of battery. And then we'll see if that PC works to round up the PC that was in this freaking arcade cabinet. Look at it. This was meant to be on my main camera, but literally I've set the tripod up. I've plugged in the power over there, not in the garage obviously because the power's off, there's cables everywhere, I'm not going to turn it back on. But everything must have been in an on state because this thing has started booting up, and I guess you would leave it in an on state if it's hidden inside an arcade cab. So sorry you didn't see the flicking of the switch, and it's camera phone, not my main phone, as it goes out of focus, but it's booting up. It's doing a rather lengthy memory test, which is fine. It appears to be an Intel Pentium 4 compact. These slimline units, yeah, I've seen them at workplaces and stuff. And we're up to 780 odd meg. Windows XP, I believe, because it also has serial numbers and stuff on it around the side there. While that's booting up, we're at a gig of RAM. Let's see if this light works. No, this light did actually just fall on the floor as well, so that's a bit of a shame. But I can get a replacement one of those. So that goes in the marquee. That's where that goes. Oh, it's doing a system options not set. Initializing our boot. The following configuration options were automatically updated. So maybe it doesn't have a CMOS battery. Don't know. Or maybe it's just been powered off for that long. I'm just going to save changes. This is my Microsoft keyboard. The one that I retro brighted. That'll be a different conversation. So I've just done save changes, got a floppy drive. It's beeping. System time is invalid. This may result in loss in battery power. Maybe a result of loss of battery power. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to boot it. It's booting. So both the monitor and the computer work. Let's see what's on it. This might have been a fully working. So it's going to boot into XP. Well, this is a shame because I didn't even have my vodka ready. Well, toast. I've got some red wine, but I've got that vodka I showed you earlier. Yeah, we'll sort that out in a minute. This is the first boot. Right, what's it going to do? Welcome. Is it stuck there? While it has a think, it's saying welcome. Let's see. That works. That's quite smooth. Okay, nothing's happening there. It's got that far. And it beeped. Let's have a look at what we got around the back, by the way. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. That might just need a new tube. Might have to do a power test on it. There's the thing for it. It did get dropped on the floor as well. It might just be loose. There we go, around the back. So we've just got standard stuff, really. Ethernet there. It's got comms and it's got parallel port, which is fairly typical of that period, crossing over between old and everything just being USB. That is still sitting there on welcome. That I'm not convinced is correct. But there's life. So maybe it just needs a reinstall. I could continue to use this. Well, got a slight, occasionally flicking hard drive light. See? Doesn't seem to be doing much. I'm going to power it down. Right, it's now off. Let's try booting up again. Time is not valid. Set correct time. Shall we do that? I mean, that wouldn't make a difference, right? But English. Set time and date. What is the date today? I actually don't know. Let's put that up to December. Oh, bloody American. I don't know what the date. I actually don't know what the date is today. Okay. Oh, we need to do. Okay, hour. I don't know what the time is either, and I can't. Oh, I've got a watch. I just haven't set the date on it. 4:38 p.m. So. Do F10. Oh, there's F10. Save changes and exit. Come on. Got to the welcome screen again. Oh, we have music and we're in. Now, I'm assuming, because this was in an arcade cab, that this is going to automatically go into... Frickin' heck. MAME is set up and everything. Well, that'll be an upcoming video. All I've got to do is chuck all this back into the arcade cab and get this light working, give it everything a scrub down, and we have a freaking working setup. That's hilarious. That makes my day after all that hard work trying to demolish the inside of the garage. So there we go, there's Double Dragon track mode. Let's crack out one of these glasses. It's been in the freezer all afternoon. Look how cool that is. And here is to possibly, even though this video was meant to be about what I'm doing with the garage space, the best pickup, potentially, of the whole of 2024. Here's to 2025, getting into it. There's going to be some more videos on the run up to Christmas that I've got planned, even though we're running out of time. And we'll see where that garage goes in 2025. Thank you for watching. Oh, that is smooth. That's a very smooth vodka. That is a very, very smooth vodka. Very awkward glass to drink out of. That's good. It freaking works. Just an update on the possum situation. This is phone cam with light on, so I'm checking the wall cavities, and the possums have indeed left the building, which is good. Okay, nothing in there. They can't be up there. Like, they could be in this lean-to at the back. Don't care. That's fine. They're happy. They're welcome to it, right? But I'd want to make sure I'm not causing them strife, pulling the rest of this wall down, which I'm not going to be. They are not in here, which is great. And I'm so glad I didn't clock one with an axe. I seriously am. Yeah, that would not have been pretty. Got to do the right thing.